Some of us may still wonder why the ban of social gatherings have been lifted. And a couple of events, like you can go as many as possible, even there are campaigns going on here and there. But the question to notice as cinemas are not being opened is something to think about, is something to worry about. If the country, the government is opening a lot of places or like lifting the ban on lots of social gatherings, why wouldn't he consider lifting the ban or opening our cinemas? Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. I'm Lydia and I'm your host for today. Today we'll take a look at a petition that has been sent to the tourism minister on opening the cinemas in Ghana. Yes, filmmakers submit a petition to tourism minister for opening of cinemas in Ghana. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. In this video, we'll go through the petition and then we'll say we'll go through the general petition. Mainly, the person behind this petition is Peter Sedufia. He's a movie director, he's a producer, he's a writer. He's mainly into movies, like he did Aloe Vera. It became a hit in Ghana way back in March. After Aloe Vera was premiered at the theaters, I think the following week was a lockdown. So he has been really affected because most of his movies are played at the cinemas, at the theaters. And because they are used to this kind of system, theater system, it's somehow difficult to adjust to the digital world now. It's somehow difficult to cope with the new normal, like going on to YouTube and premiere your movie there, opening a website and doing your movies there. Like they know the impact of people's presence in a theater, what it does, how they feel about it. I'm sure they feel good when a lot of people come to the theaters to watch the movie or the play. So Peter Sedufia and a couple of people submitted a petition to the Minister of Tourism that they want the cinemas in Ghana to be opened, and they are going to ensure that the protocols are being ensured, the wearing of nose masks, the washing of hands, the using of alcohol-based sanitizers. So this is the petition that Peter Sedufia and his crew and his team sent to Minister of Tourism. So this is what the statement says. The National Film Authority Action Group, a creative arts industry pressure group largely made up of film industry stakeholders, has submitted a petition to Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Barbara Oteng Gyesi. This is to call on the President to lift restrictions on our cinemas in Ghana and to appeal the film industry to kickstart its process of recovery after the COVID-19 pandemic in line with many other sectors. The petition was submitted after the group carefully evaluated the potential spread of the virus at our cinemas, and the attached risk assessment shows a residual rating as safe for reopening. They are proposing an online booking system which will allow them to track and trace customers easily. The group said they have also taken notice of the measures outlined by the cinema operators and submitted to the Ghana Tourism Board for consideration. Our petition comes at this good time, especially after His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has lifted restrictions on a number of indoor or enclosed sectors where large groups gather, such as churches, mosques, conferences, award shows, and drinking bars. In addition, passenger buses have been allowed to operate at full capacity while traveling to further destinations. We believe the above sectors' modes of operation are similar, if not the same or worse than the cinemas. We gather that while enclosed space events such as churches, conferences, award shows, and their likes can admit a minimum of 500 and a maximum of 2,000 people or more per hall, the cinema hall has a maximum capacity of 300 seats. And with a 300 seating capacity, the cinema operators are willing to do only 50% per show. so as to enforce the social distancing directive. We are of a strong view that people can wear their nose masks from home, go to watch movies at the cinemas, and return home without taking off the nose mask at any point. Whereas people who patronize drinking bars would have to take off their nose masks before drinking, which we find as a higher risk compared to activities in the cinemas. It is our request that if all these sectors are open to the public, cinemas must open too. We as stakeholders will put in effort and make it our utmost goal to inform and educate filmmakers and cinema goers on the risks and how to minimize them at every opportunity. We hereby present this petition to Honorable Barbara Oteng Gyesi, Honorable Barbara Oteng Gyesi, MP, to advise the government on the above subjects for cinemas to be allowed to operate, alongside the COVID-19 safety protocols as stated in the attached risk assessment by the National Film Authority. So this is basically the petition that was sent to the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Barbara Oteng Gyesi. And Ms. Peter Sedufia is asking that we add our voices to it. And this really makes sense, because if other social gatherings the bans have been lifted, why can't the cinemas also be opened? Since the lockdown in March, no cinema has been open till November. I'm just hoping that the government will listen to this petition, and then we'll consider it. If they are saying that a cinema takes 300 seats and they are going to do 50% per show, this is actually convincing, and it will be strict that everyone wears his or her nose mask before entering the cinema. It's very cool. So I also believe that the government should listen to this filmmakers petition. It affects all of us in a way. Yes, it affects the movie industry because it has been dormant for a long while, and we need to sit up. So the hashtag is open the cinemas now. So if you hear this hashtag, you can add your voice. Open the cinemas now. So I've added a couple of people's comments, a couple of comments from other people. So people say that people talk and laugh at events, but do so in their face mask. We can do same in the cinemas too. If events and conferences are open, cinemas must open too. Someone also said that no one takes off their nose mask to watch films, but people take off nose masks to drink beer. If drinking bars are open, cinemas must open soon. So let me know your thoughts on this one. The petition sent to the Tourism Ministry to open our cinemas now. The petition sent to the Tourism Ministry to open our cinemas now. Let me know your thoughts on this as well. I don't know if you go on Instagram and you go to Peter Sedufia's page, you will see the whole petition there. Then you can go through the whole petition, and he also added some safety protocols that will be ensured when the cinemas are opened. Yeah, so I'll end here for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's also add our voice. If you haven't add your voice and add the hashtag